This week on Jon Thelen's Destination Fish, we head out west in search of the perch of a lifetime in Idaho. Then it's up to the northwest angle on Lake of the Woods with walleyes in our sights. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Lindy Fishing Tackle, Striker, and L&M Fleet Supply. Here we go. First time I've ever dropped a line in Lake Cascade, or in Idaho for that matter. Tell you what, maybe right now the hottest perch fishery in the country. There he is. Man, I'll tell you what, that right there is cool. When you hook into a perch, and this is a perch, I mean this is just one of those Cascade perch, but when you hook into a perch, that you set the hook, oh yeah, look at that one. Great fish. Look at this guy. Come here, buddy. These are the kind of perch that you gotta reach down and you gotta lift out of the hole. Because that fish right there, I mean, he is strong. Look at how thick that fish is. That's one of the things I'll tell you about these perch out here. Holy smokes, do they eat. And that fish right there, I mean, he's not just long, he is thick. Look at the shoulders on that fish. What a cool deal. But I said to my buddy Steve, we got to go out and do this. So I called a friend of mine out here, Bobby Schindler, and I told him, I said, hey man, this is just something I want to do, because I'll tell you, I've heard so much over the years about these big perch in Cascade, and it's worth the drive. And you know what? That fish right there, that's just an example of what you can come out here and catch. And there's so many of these big perch in here. And when you set the hook on a fish like that, holy smokes, that's the real deal right there. This rod I'm using today, this is my tuned up custom Fusion. I'm using the same rod right now that I use when I'm bobber fishing for walleyes, because these fish, you have the chance at so many big perch and they're just so doggone strong. It's late January. We're fishing in 28 to 30 feet of water in the soft bottom off the edge of a shoreline point. Air temps are in the low 30s with light winds. Lures of choice are Lindy Rattlin' Flyer spoons and quiver spoons, both tipped with waxworms.
Here's one coming in right now. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is so much fun. Here on Lake Cascade, this is such a success story. Idaho Fish and Game introduced the yellow perch here a number of years ago, and these fish are now naturally reproducing on their own. And this has just become a world-class fishery. Look at this beautiful fish right here. That's what it's about. I'm gonna keep this fish, and we're gonna get this lure right back down and catch another one.
Boy, that looks like a good one coming up. Got him. I saw him coming from way out on the outside. That's one of the neat things about using Mega Live in conjunction with that Helix unit, is I was able to see this fish coming from a long ways away out to the side, and I knew that if I could just get him, oh, look at this one. This is just a giant fish. Oh my gosh. This is what I came to Cascade for right here. Let me get this fish unhooked, show them to you. I just switched over to this Rattlin' Flyer spoon. I want to show you some bait choices too, some lure choices that you can bring out here with you. Because I'll tell you what, fish like that one right there, holy smokes, that is just a giant. I don't know if I've ever caught a perch that big in my life. That thing is huge. Look at the belly on that fish. What a giant fish. Holy smokes, is that cool. We'll throw him in. I started today with a perch talker. Here's what's cool about the perch talker. Makes noise with those brass beads and discs, but then it also holds the bait down here on a dropper chain away from the noise. And a lot of times perch really like that. If you can get the noise away from them, it can make a big difference sometimes. This is what I just caught that fish on. Lindy Rattlin' Flyer spoon, how do you beat it? 1/8 ounce Rattlin' Flyer spoon. I just put one of these on and caught that fish that quick. And then I'm also fishing a 1/16 ounce quiver spoon on my dead stick. That right there is for sure what I drove to Cascade to catch. L&M Fleet Supply is your Northland ice fishing headquarters. I'm here with Jackson Schauer to hear about this week's hot deals.
We do have some great deals this week, John. How about an Eskimo Quick Fish 3i Hub House, regularly $279.99, on sale this week for $249.99, and Vexilar FLX 12 Flashers, regularly $329.99, on sale this week only at $299.99.
Check out this week's L&M holiday flyer for more great sale pricing, in-store or online at lmsupply.com. Since 2002, Cold Snap Outdoors has been creating innovative products that make ice fishing more enjoyable. Snap-on auger covers protect your auger blades while providing an easy and fast snap-on and off system. Simply use your toe to hold the cover and pop the auger out. The toothpick is the easiest hook removal system for panfish and walleye alike. Slide the notch down the hook and turn. Hooks are removed with no damage to expensive tungsten jigs or larger jigging spoons. To learn more about the entire Cold Snap lineup, visit your local retailer or coldsnapoutdoors.com.
Lake of the Woods is the premier ice fishery in the Midwest, and Zipple Bay Resort on the South Shore is the place to experience all it has to offer. Zipple Bay offers plowed road access, day and sleeper fish house rentals, deluxe log cabins, and a great food menu in the lodge. The world-famous on-ice igloo bar offers fun for everyone, serving food and drinks in a setting like no other. Wheelhouses are welcome, and the fishing is great throughout the extended Lake of the Woods ice season. Plan your next ice fishing trip to Zipple Bay Resort.
One of the things I'm sure of is that when it comes down to it, you've got to be in places to catch big perch where big perch live. And one of the things I'll tell you is we're fishing right off the edge of a point here. This point comes out off a shore, and I'm just right on the soft bottom side. And that's where these fish are. And we're fishing larvae. Out here in Idaho, you can't use live bait, so we don't have a live minnow swimming around down there. So ultimately, the best way to look like you've got a minnow down there is to use a minnow imitating lure like this rattling flyer spoon or that quiver spoon. And I mean, obviously these fish see it, they see the flash, they see the action, and they're willing to bite it.
There he is. Oh yeah. These fish are so nice. Oh, candy. That's what I'm talking about right there. That thing came up like 6 feet and grabbed us. I can see a couple more down there, so let's get him loose here and get him in the bucket and get another one.
Here's one coming in. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice fish. So one of the things to remember when you come out here to Lake Cascade, it's much different than many of the Midwest lakes. Here on Lake Cascade, we have many areas where there's different inlet water, whether it's streams or springs, and all those areas that are bringing water into the lake can be a hazard, primarily because of thin ice, and then also there could be potentially open water in some of those locations. So stay out of that main body of ice, and you should avoid all the springs and open water areas. Look at this fish here. There we go. Beautiful fish.
Oh, I think this fish is gonna hit it. He's right there. Yep, there he is. Oh, this is a good fish. This is a good one. I saw this fish come in. I was just messing with a tangled mess that I had from the last fish, and I was dealing with that tangle I just clipped off that rattling flyer spoon, and I saw this fish coming in. So I just dumped this quiver spoon back down as fast as I could, and this fish just barreled it. Oh yeah, look at this one. Giant. Look at this fish. Holy smokes. Look at that fish. Man, he got turned around on me, and I thought he was going to get away. And I rushed to get that quiver down as quick as I could, and he smoked it again. Got turned around anyway and smoked it. Look at that. That's been a hot lure. That's been a really good lure today. But I'm telling you, if Cascade is something that's been on your list, and it's been on my bucket list, these fish right here have been on my bucket list. These perch right now, these are devils like in the old days, and maybe even better. I mean, these things are phenomenal. It's a long drive, but let me tell you, it's worth it. It's beautiful. It's not a bad drive, and fish like that right there, they're waiting here at Cascade. They're not waiting in a lot of locations. That is a true to life, true blue jumbo. I haven't caught perch this big in years. If it's been on your bucket list, man, do what I did. Jump in the truck and get out here while this thing is phenomenal. That is really, really cool. Man, what a day of perch fishing that was on Lake Cascade. Those fish are just absolute giants. Hey, we're gonna go walleye fishing next, but before we do that, let's take a quick minute. Let me tell you a little bit about the Striker Climate Suit. This is the suit that you buy if you're the guy who goes fishing no matter what the weather. This suit is designed for the angler that fishes right through the coldest of cold fronts and the harshest weather conditions. The Climate Suit features 150 grams of SureFlow technology to give the ice angler peace of mind all season long. Cross-flow venting keeps your core temperature balanced and prevents a cold sweat, while the magnetic storm flap closures keep the cold winds out. Innovations like the line cutter zipper pulls, waterproof zippers, and an inner cell phone pocket make this suit top of the line. And the removable soft shell jacket liner can be taken out on warmer days, and that same soft shell liner is a great looking standalone jacket for everyday use. If you're looking for a versatile, functional, and warm suit, the Climate is everything you're looking for. For more information about the Striker Climate Suit, you can check them out at your favorite retailer or online at strikerbrands.com. Next up, we're going walleye fishing, so stay right where you're at. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish will be right back.
Hi, this is Greg from Outdoors Again in Baudette, Minnesota. I'd like to personally invite you to stop in and visit us here at Outdoors Again, where we carry the largest selection of fishing tackle, bait, firearms, and ammo in northern Minnesota. We are the home of the Jig Buffet. We are conveniently located on Highway 11 in downtown Baudette with plenty of parking to accommodate boats, wheelhouses, and trailers. We are your one-stop shop for all of your outdoor needs, including bait, tackle, firearms, ammo, and much, much more. We look forward to seeing you here at Outdoors Again.
Ice fishing electronics are getting bigger and better all the time. And along with that, they're pulling more power than ever. Amped Outdoors is the leader in lithium power technology, providing the highest capacity per size in the industry. Amped Outdoor lithium batteries are available in a variety of sizes to fit your power needs. And their batteries are built with the ice fisherman in mind. Amped Outdoors is based right in the heart of the ice belt in Hudson, Wisconsin, and they provide world-class customer support. Change the way you outdoors with Amped Outdoors lithium batteries.
At Bemidji Sports Center, we have everything you need to get serious about fun. As one of the Midwest's largest power sports dealers, we offer sales, service, and parts for industry-leading brands, including Ski-Doo and Polaris snowmobiles, as well as Can-Am and Polaris off-road products. We also stock Triton utility trailers and a huge selection of Alumilite fish houses. Stop in to see our extensive inventory at our convenient Highway 71 location in Bemidji, Minnesota, or check us out online at BemidjiSportsCenter.com.
Keep your fishing and hunting gear secure and dry as you travel across the ice to hot spots or along the gravel roads to your favorite hunting grounds. The Nomad UTV topper is constructed from lightweight, high-grade aluminum with lids that include lockable latches and gas shocks. Full-size and low-profile configurations are available for the Polaris Ranger and the Can-Am Defender. Nomad UTV toppers are made to fit any adventure. For more information, check them out at your favorite dealer or online at nomadmn.com.
Get on the ice earlier and stay later with the all-new Aluma-Lite Odyssey wheelhouse. The Odyssey is constructed with a full aluminum frame and a proven spray foam interior, making it extremely lightweight and easy to tow. The Odyssey features a durable black coin rubber floor and is available in various sizes and layouts. 110-volt wiring and thermal pane windows provide all the power and light you'll need to spend the day or the entire weekend on the ice. For more information, visit your favorite retailer or solderbloom.com.
Next up, we head north to the northwest angle on Lake of the Woods, chasing down a hot walleye bite. Jon Thelen's Destination Fish is brought to you by Lindy Fishing Tackle, Striker, and L&M Fleet Supply. See this guy coming up? He's gonna grab my bobber rod. There he goes. I watch this fish coming up on the screen. Right when I dropped it down, he just come up. Now he's swimming back down with it. He's got it. That was hilarious. I mean, he came up 4 feet to grab it. And I got him that time. How you like that? That's the way you like to start a morning in an ice shack.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally are just getting set up. And the first one for the pail is in the house. Look at that.
Perfect eater. Oh.
That is perfect. You know, when you think about it, when I think about Lake of the Woods, first thing I always think about is fish that size, because it is just loaded with fish of this size that you can come and I mean, I literally have fished 2 minutes. I missed one and caught this one. That's perfect. That's my kind of start to a day right there, boys. You bite it? Oh yeah, there he is. How high were you? Ah, that's a good fish, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a better one.
Ah, that's a good fish. That's a bigger fish. That looks like what we're hunting for. Good one?
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Look at that. Good fish. He's gonna be close, isn't he?
Yep.
We'll have to measure him before we make a decision.
It's a Canadian fish. He don't have no barbs to catch him.
Yeah, that one's gonna be perfect. I'll bet you he's 18 and a half.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect fish. That's a hard lure to beat when it comes to Lake of the Woods, a red rattling flyer spoon. I mean, when I tell people to take a look in the box and decide what they want to grab, more often than not, a red rattling flyer spoon gets grabbed out of that box. Shoot, oh, you grabbed my bobber. I missed him with the jig stick, and then he grabbed the bobber. And I could tell when he came in that he was a decent one. I don't think he's a giant, but I bet he's a pale fish. That's why you want to have the, oh yeah, good fish, good walleye. Come here, buddy.
Oh, nice.
This is why,
Perfect
though,
eater.
yup, this is why you have a dead stick sitting right next to that jig rod, because that walleye right there, I missed him. I just flat out missed him. He did his part. The lure did its part. It got the fish there. The fisherman didn't do his part. But I'll tell you, I looked over and I was a little bit frustrated. I looked over and doggone it, he had turned around after that jig stick and headed back down and taken this float rod down. I'm gonna throw this guy in the bucket. We're fishing a couple different lures today. This one here, as far as I'm concerned, man, this just flat out catches fish. That's a Lindy Rattling Flyer Spoon, 1/8 ounce, 3/16 ounce, variety of colors. Great little rattle in it, and when you jig that one, it'll fly a little bit outside of the hole. I just made a change here a little bit ago, and this triggered that fish to come flying off the bottom and hit. This is a quiver spoon. That's an 1/8 ounce quiver spoon. A lot lighter weight lure. When I drop this one, it's gonna flutter down versus slamming down. No rattle in this one. This is a little bit quieter. And on the back, you've got that plated chrome or plated gold, so you get a great flash. And I just put down a really bright color because we've got a foggy day out there today. So I put down one of these brand new Wonder Bread colors. And then the one that's caught a lot of our fish today, Real simple setup. That's a Thill float. And then we're just running a little frosty jigging spoon underneath. And I like to, instead of a plain hook, I always like to run a small little spoon, and here's why. When that minnow's swimming around, it's kind of pinning him in an area and it makes him struggle even more, and that helps call some fish in. And then on top of that, that spoon's giving off a little bit of added extra flash. So you know what, you put together a little selection of that stuff, bring it up here, and you're gonna be able to do what we're doing today.
Alumilite fish houses are the most durable, lightweight fish houses on the market today. Constructed from high-grade aluminum with spray foam interiors, Alumilite houses are easy to tow with a four-wheeler, snowmobile, or side-by-side. Alumilite offers various sizes of houses, along with custom build options. Alumilite fish houses are efficient and affordable, making them the most comfortable hard house option for reeling in fish all winter long. To find a complete listing of sizes, options, and your nearest dealer, visit soderbloom.com.
Command the cold this season with the Heat Hog Portable Propane Heater. Available in 3 sizes, making it perfect for any hunting blind or fish house. This is the only product available that tilts, so you can warm your core and not just your feet. The curved plaque provides a wider heating area, and the tank heating dock keeps propane cylinders warm, delivering twice the runtime per cylinder. Keep your hunting blind warm all fall and your fish house warm all winter with the Heat Hog, designed in Minnesota by people who know cold.
The Jaws of Ice auger carrier is made for the angler who goes further to catch fish. Designed to easily mount on snowmobiles, side-by-sides, and four-wheelers, the Jaws of Ice is compatible with nearly every ice auger on the market today. Its simple locking jaw design provides a solid and safe ride across the ice. Upon arrival, the easy release system allows you to get right to work drilling holes and finding fish. The Jaws of Ice is the last auger carrier you will ever need. For more information, visit jawsofice.net.
We are L&M. We are a third-generation family-owned business that has proudly served the Northland for over 60 years. We carry products that cater to the communities surrounding our stores. We service what we sell, and we can equip you with everything you need for your next outdoor adventure. We are family. We are L&M Fleet Supply.
There. That might be a better one. Yep, I think he is.
Can you help?
No, I think I got a pretty good one here. Oh yeah, bucket fish. Look at that, nice walleye.
Ooh, nice.
Middle of the afternoon. How you like that?
I couldn't do that twice when you're gone.
That is awesome.
That is a nice fish.
That's a great fish. Great fish. All day long, we'll take that. Look at that. That toothpick is something else. That fish was buried all the way down, and I was able to just reach in, grab it, and it just popped right out of there. Look at that. Awesome walleye. That's a dinner fish right there. There goes one. This fish has been here for a long time. And he finally decided to grab hold of one, and you know what? He's a good one.
Oh, he's a good one.
He's a good one. I'm pretty sure I got me a pretty good one here, guys. A mid-afternoon, good fish, I think. Let me get down here. Oh yeah, nice walleye. Look at him. Come here, buddy. There we go.
Ooh, real
Look at
nice
that.
one.
Another good eater.
Real
Ah,
nice
man.
one.
That's awesome right there. Man, I just love this. There is nothing better, in my opinion, than going fishing with some folks that you have fun shooting the bull with all day, sitting in a warm shack. We got a ride out here. We're going to get a ride back in. I don't know that it gets any better than this, you know. Whether it's family, friends, work, work associates, you know, however you do it, this is a great way to go fishing. Look at that. Atta boy. Good fish, ain't it?
Yeah, he's tangled up in the...
Yeah, let me help you out. Good boy. Come here, we'll just do it this way.
Literally, I just dropped it right back down and then
Here.
when I picked it up.
You deal with him. That's your fish.
Yep.
Nice fish. Sweet. Good fish.
Yeah.
That's a good fish. I'll bet you money that was the same fish that you just had. So I think when they get aggressive like that, they just flat out don't move. They stay put and see if they can find another meal. There you go. Same fish?
Might be.
I don't know. That's a pretty heavy duty rod that you're fishing with. That looks like a good fish. That's that power precision, and that rod's just a little bit more stout.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice fish.
Yeah, I figured that was, oh yeah. There we go. Good job.
Better?
Yep.
This is exactly what you think of and hope for when you go to a place. That's gonna be a good bucket fish.
Dandy fish.
Yeah, 18, 19 incher. Northwest angle, Lake of the Woods, and this is what I call special. This is one of those places you can go that's just special. If you like ice fishing, I'm telling you, this is one of those places, and I don't know what more you can ask for. There, you just got him. Ooh. This one just come roaring off the bottom, and I knew that was gonna happen. You could tell this fish was gonna hit it. I mean, just the way he was coming, because, you know, we've had enough of those lethargic fish today to get to know what those fish are, right? This guy came like a rocket sled. Look at that one. Good fish too. That's it. That one is gonna finish off one heck of a day of fishing. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go in and eat some of these. And here's what's really cool. We're gonna have the guys clean them, and we're gonna have a great fish dinner. That's awesome right there, man.
Closed captioning has been brought to you by L&M Fleet Supply.